Hello and welcome to Tash Life. I'm Tash and today we have a Shop My Stash to refresh my everyday makeup caddy. This is my everyday makeup caddy. I also have Project Pan in here, and this is my No Pain Left Behind project, and this one here is my Indie Palette Pans project. So check those videos out if you want to see what all that is about. But today we're doing Shop My Stash. So I'll just get the Shop My Stash things out and we'll have a little talk about them. Okay, so this is the Shop My Stash items. We will start with primer. It's a good place to start. Oops. I did find my spatula thing. So we had the She Glam Birthday Skin Primer Pigment Perfector. I did use this a couple of times, I want to say. Off. There we go. It's quite a bit messy. So I did use it a couple of times. I do quite like this. You do have to be careful though, because you only need a little bit. If you put too much on, you'll get a white cast. But if you only use a little bit, it's a really good primer. So put that one back. I'll try something new. Foundation. We used the OXX Cosmetics Hydrating Foundation with hyaluronic acid in the shade Honey. I quite like this. I think it says medium to full coverage. It's fairly full. I feel like it's a little bit mattifying. Maybe that's why I don't like it as well as other things, but it is pretty good. I did use it a couple of times, and maybe 2 or 3 times, and I was starting to enjoy it. I was starting to get the hang of it. And my pump is a little bit dicky, like it doesn't go back up by itself. I have to pull it up. So I don't know if it's just mine or if it's all of them, but I thought I'd mention that. I do have a video with all the OXX Cosmetics things, the new ones. So I'll also link that down below. For concealer, we had the OXX Cosmetics concealer with hyaluronic acid in the shade Banana. This is quite good. I don't mind it. It's a good colour for me. It's got one of these brush things which are a bit messy. But I say this is not my favourite application, but it's alright. Yeah. Put that back, try something else. Powder. We had the Australis Banana Powder, which I really did quite like actually. It's not too brightening. It's not too cakey or heavy. It's set quite well. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that one. I can see this one's going to be a favourite. So yeah, put that one back. The setting spray I had was the BYS Dewy Infused with Aloe Vera setting spray. I do quite like this. I think I used it a couple of times. I was trying to go hard with my Project Pan setting spray, so I did only use it a couple of times, but yeah. Put that one back. We have the Glitter Fixer gel from Barry M, which I used a few times. I'm getting the hang of these glitter gels, and I am quite enjoying them. I just find that if you put the eyeshadow on when they're too wet, or if you put too much glitter fixer gel on, they do crease on you. Not too wet, and let it dry down and become tacky before you put it on. That's my advice, and it seems to work quite well. The OXX Cosmetics Eye Primer. which I don't mind. This is quite good. And we'll put it back, get something else. Now, I didn't use everything this time, and I think I actually had this stuff in for 3 weeks because we've all been sick, and because of that, I just hadn't been going out as much or didn't really feel like wearing makeup because I wasn't feeling well. So I haven't managed to get through it all, but I wanted to do a shop my stash anyway because the stuff I have managed to get through, I just wanted a change. I was ready for change. Okay, so bronzer. We had the OXX Cosmetics Sparkling Rose Bronzer Wands. This one is in Latte and this one is in Cocoa. I used the Cocoa one a couple of times. I didn't use the Latte. I was going to do sort of a short or something showing the difference, or maybe showing it in a video, and I just haven't had a chance. But they don't have to be in my shop my stash for that. So this is the Cocoa and this is the Latte. Latte is definitely warmer, would say. But do they look any different on the face? That is what I wanted to find out. We had the OXX Cosmetics Instant Bronzing Drops. I think I used this, I don't know. I used this a couple of times, I think. And even though it's very runny and it looks very luminous, it actually looked really nice on the face. I mean, it looks light on the phone. In person, it looks very, very shimmery, I want to say. Very warm and shimmery. But blended out on the face, it did look really nice. So that's that one. These, we're up to blush. Yes, we're up to blush. The OXX Cosmetics Instant Blush Drops in Peach. I did use this one a couple of times, I think. Oh, it's kind of hard to get it to not drop out everywhere. And here it looks very sort of light and pastely, but it did blend out really nice. It's just so liquidy and so shimmery that it's just a very wet formula, I'll say that. So I'm going to put that one back because I did use that one a few times. And we also had it in Rose, which I didn't really use. So I'm going to leave the Rose one in. So that's the Rose. I'll put a bit more on because it's trying to go easy. I think I used them one day to do like a sunset blush, but I wanted to do it again, and I wanted to do it in a short. So there's not really a great deal of difference when you put them like that. But yeah, I was thinking about doing a short, doing a sunset blush with these as well. So I'm going to keep this one in. This one can stay in because I didn't really get to use it. Okay. We also had the LA Girl Velvet Blush Contour Stick. Is there a colour? Pom Pom is the colour, which I used a few times. This is really nice. It blends out really nice. It's not as bright as this. It blends out to be really pretty and light. And I also used this one with my Project Pan stick to do a sunset blush as well. So I've been experimenting a little bit with the sunset blush. But yeah, that one was really nice. We had the W7 Blush Rebel, which looks a bit like a NARS dupe. I put this over the top of this one when I was doing the sunset blush to set it down. It's because it's got a nice gold sort of sheen to it. Can you even see that? It's getting a bit hard pan. There we go. So I set that one down with it. And then we had the W7 Blush Rebel in Striptease. Did I say this one? It's all night. This one is Striptease. So it's like a neutral blush. Is it just me? Or can you see the crosses in the bottom of the pan? Like, I haven't even used this that much. There mustn't be much product in there. On here. Get a bit more on there. So it's just a nice neutral colour. But yeah, can you see those crosses? I'm a bit surprised about that. Anyway, highlighters. We had the W7 Afterglow highlighter. This is the one I got in the advent calendar. That's the different colour, and I just swirl in it. Swirl in it like that. And the She Glam Lunar Glow highlighter. Now this is in the shade Silver. There is new ones out of this, and I have done a short on it. We'll be hauling them at the end of the month, which is soon. It's actually kind of got a blue to it, but I did have to look up the shade because it's not on it. But yeah, the shade is officially Silver, so that can go back. Single eyeshadows. I had the L'Oreal Paris single eyeshadow. This one is in Extraordinaire. Focusing on it very well. There we go. Which is a nice sort of orangey goldy colour. And I did wear this one time with one of my No Pan Left Behind palettes. It was very pretty. Go. So we'll put that one back. This one I didn't get to wear. I haven't worn it yet. So this is in the shade Extravagant. There we go. And I didn't get to wear that one yet. So I'll leave that one in Silver. It's a very, very very, very shiny silver. Anyway, leave that one in. Lips. Okay, so we didn't have too many lips this time. Like I said, I wasn't well. We didn't go out much, and I do have the Project Pan lipsticks as well. So for Plumping Gloss, we had the She Glam Hot Goss Plumping Lip Gloss in OMG. I've noticed that their lip oils, they've changed the packaging of, and I saw an ad on Instagram and it said that there was no more leaking, and I had meant to check to see if they had changed the packaging of these ones, and I forgot. But if you're thinking about getting this and you don't like the leaking situation, it might be worth checking it out because they might have changed the packaging to deal with that. So we'll put that one back. We had the She Glam Glaze Days Lip Gloss in Dark Peach. Just there. the Ultra 3 matte lipstick in Siren. It's a good all-round mauvey lipstick. It's kind of like the colour of my lips, so I'm very comfortable wearing it. And the Avon Ultra Colour lipstick in Warm Berry. And I've rediscovered this one in my collection. I just love it, especially for this time of year. It's sort of a very warm, very reddish, wearable. See, you can see there's a sheerness to it. So it's not too heavy on the lips. It's just nice. So that's it for the lips. Not a great deal of variation there. The setting spray I've chosen is the Maybelline Lasting Fix Setting Spray. I want to say I'm about down to here with it. I think, yeah, I'm thinking it's about here. So we'll get some more use out of that. And the OXX Cosmetics Plumping Lip Gloss in Nude. You can see I'm about down to here with that one. So we'll put those ones in, put these ones out, and we'll go and spray the powders. Okay, so here we have primer, powder, foundation, concealer, and on the back here, okay, so I think for eye primer, I'm going to pick the Party Proof eye primer from Colourpop, so I'll put that one in. For glitter gel, we'll just pick this one. I've only got 3. So we've got the BYX Glitter Fixer Primer, put that in. Right, primer. I might put this Liqueur. I might put these 2 in. Actually, I'll leave that one. I'll put this one in, the Liqueur Caviar Illuminator Primer, Smooth and Lift, Anti-Aging, All Skin Types. We'll put that one in. Yeah, put that one in. Haven't used that one for a little bit. And I am also thinking, I want this. I think we'll put this one in. The Liqueur Caviar Illumination Long Lasting Coverage. This is foundation and concealer. Shade is medium beige. So you've got like a spatula thing and a foundation, concealer in the top. So put that one in. Powder, I think we'll put this She Glam Insta Ready powder. You've got, it's the bubblegum one. You've got loose powder in the bottom, and in the top you have a pressed powder for under the eyes. So we'll put that one in. I feel like I haven't used that one in a little bit. Is that everything for this drawer? I might put, yeah, I think for highlighter this time we're going to put this one in, Highlight 2 by BYS, and it's got all the colours, coloured ones. So we'll put that in. I keep forgetting that I have palettes over here that are not face palettes, they're just like blush palettes or highlighter palettes. So put that in and then we'll go to the next drawer. Okay, so in this drawer we've got single eyeshadow, bronzer, highlighter and blush. So I picked the highlighting palette, so we're not going to pick any highlighter, but I might pick some eyeshadow. The Colourpop is having their international free shipping sale, and it reminded me that I bought these in the last one, so I'm going to put one of them in. I'm going to put this green one in. It's called Kale Yeah. So put that one in, have a play with it, and bronzer. What haven't I used in ages? I think I might put this She Glam one in. It's the She Glam Sunside Bronzer in the shade Sun Star. I haven't used it a great deal. It's very warm, so I'll put that one in before I get too white. We've just had like 6 straight days of rain, so my tan is on the line. Right, blush. Well, some of these in, I think. Let's see what we got. Well, okay, we'll put a couple of these in. We've got the She Glam Colour Bloom Liquid Blushes. This one is in Birthday Suit, which is a nice sort of neutral brownie shade. And this one is in Risky Business, which is sort of a more of a mauvey colour, I would say. I'm going to focus, there we go. Sort of more of a mauvey neutral colour. What should I do next? I might put also in this Flower Beauty powder blush, Flower Pots powder blush in Berry More. So, that 3. And I'll put in the She Glam Watermelon Candy Cheeky Colour Jam, just for a pink shade. Sort of a watermelon pink, which actually looks kind of orange on the phone, but it's not. It's pink. So that will do for blush. So I'll set you up and we will put everything back in the caddy. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.